என்ன சமையலோ என்ன சமையலோ.
Vanakkam and welcome to Inna TV.
Vanakkam. Today in Enna Samayalo, what's cooking? We're going to watch Christmas cookies. Are you ready, Inia? Do you like cookies?
Yeah!
We are going to make some non-traditional cookies than the regular chocolate chip cookies that you would get in a store. Yes?
But we're still making chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, we will make chocolate chip cookies as well. All right? Happy?
Yeah!
Let's get started. The first one that I'm going to make is called Osmania Biscuits. The first ingredient is
Butter!
butter, yes. The store-bought powdered sugar tends to have some cornstarch. I do have friends who are allergic to cornstarch, so I just blended raw sugar at home, and I'm going to use that. So here you go. So we are.
Egg a joke. How come you can't tell an egg a joke?
Okay.
It'll crack up.
You crack it up. So maybe to crack an egg up, you have to tell a joke. How about that? When you're squeezing, you're building negative pressure. Okay? Put it right on. It's not completely squeezed. When you let it go, it should come back. Yeah. So squeeze it. Put it on top of the yolk and then release. And put it up. There you go. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Again, now let's rest this for 20 minutes. Alright, so let's get started with rolling the Osmania cookies first. You can either roll it with a rolling pin or with your hand. Okay.
Handy dandy hand.
Emulsifiers are a subset of surfactants, and they are surface active ingredients that hold oil in water. So to prevent oil floating in water, emulsifiers are used. So emulsifier has both what we call a hydrophobic part and a hydrophilic part. That is water loving part and water hating part. So that is the water hating part is hydrophobic part, and water loving part is hydrophilic part. So because it has both of these in its makeup, and what it does is the hydrophobic part or water hating part holds on to the oily stuff together, and the hydrophilic part or water stuff together. So it retains oil close to water, so oil does not float in water, so that oil gets dispersed completely in water, so that it appears as one homogeneous or one solution. Milk is an example of an emulsion. Milk is an emulsifier in action. Milk has both fatty parts or oily parts, and that eventually becomes butter, whereas the watery part in milk eventually becomes buttermilk. And so that in a nutshell explains the emulsifier, the role the emulsifier plays in the baking process. The difference between baking soda and baking powder is that baking powder is baking soda with a cream of tartar or a dry acid. Baking soda is sodium bicarbonate, which is a base, and that reacts with active acid ingredients such as lemon juice, buttermilk, yogurt, sour cream, or honey that is present in the bread mixture. So when it reacts, it releases carbon dioxide that causes the bread to rise. So whereas in baking powder, because it already has an acid component, when it is dry, it's inactive. But when it comes in contact with water, the reaction starts and releases carbon dioxide that causes the bread dough to rise. When we bake the bread, finally the heating process, it releases another batch of carbon dioxide, so it is doubly acting. So that is the difference between baking soda and baking powder. The more baking soda you add, you might think that it's gonna rise the bread really good, but it is not. It's always not the case. You might end up unreacted baking soda that might leave a metallic aftertaste once the bread is baked.
Hello India TV viewers, happy holidays to all. Hope you are enjoying the holiday season with your family and friends, and probably have a cookie in your hand and some hot chocolate or hot chai. I'm here to answer questions about the recipes of the 4 cookies: Osmania, oats elaichi, chocolate chip, and almond cranberry. Out of these 4 cookies, the cookie with the least calorie is the oatmeal cookies. If you had paid attention to the recipe, it uses only the egg whites. So when we are talking about eggs, it's the egg yolk that has high amounts of cholesterol. But since in the oats cookie, we are using only the egg whites, the cholesterol and the saturated fat content is significantly low when compared to the other 3 cookies. Chocolate chip cookies is a cookie which has the most amount of calories when compared to the all other 3 cookies. It comes at about 145 calories per cookie. So pay attention to that, and instead of eating say like 4 oatmeal cookies that you can eat, you can probably eat only about 2 chocolate chip cookies. So cookies in general, they tend to be high in fat because of the fat in butter and the eggs. Most cookies have use whole eggs. The reason is the egg yolk is a great emulsifying agent, and Dr. Aswin has talked about the role of emulsification in baking. Almond flour is high in protein, manganese, vitamin E, and also unsaturated fats. It's low in carbohydrates and it contains fiber. The oats cookies, going back to oats cookies, which was one of my favorite kinds, both because I have a sweet tooth and I tend to eat more of these cookies. Oats, they are rich in fiber, phosphorus, thiamine, magnesium, and zinc. And there are many health benefits too associated with oats because of these nutrients. Oats are very good for people with diabetes because it helps control the blood sugar levels. It's also good for almost everybody because it helps you to maintain a healthy weight. And the way it helps us with that is because they are high in fiber, it takes a longer time for our digestive tract to digest these fibers. It also helps maintain blood sugar levels. It is good for people with heart diseases because it helps in controlling the cholesterol levels. I hope I have answered all your questions. If you got a chance to make all of those recipes, what was your favorite? Do let us know. And happy holidays to all Inya TV viewers. Thank you.